I must say the Crouching Tiger and the Hidden Dragon is a very romantic movie. It's poetry and also it had fantastic martial art world. You know, I think that the big difference is Reign of Assassin is more of a realistic, and is the people in the movie. I mean, all the character is the people you really care. You will strongly relate to them because all those characters are so real. It's just like something is all happening in real life. Also the actions in the films are more realistic. We try to get much realistic and natural as much as we can. And all the actions, you also have the kind of a lot of beautiful thing in the movies. It's a different kind of the other thing I would say is that even though both movies was acting like Michelle Yeoh, I think Michelle Yeoh in this movie she did much better than Crouching Tiger. But Annie is my good friend, it doesn't matter,
Okay, the John Woo song did speak Mandarin in the movie, but of course he didn't understand all the Chinese all, but he is so professional. He just remember every line, even though he doesn't understand, but he just remember every line because even though he knows that we have to dub in the post production, but he want the movie to have the best effect and the performance. So it's very difficult for him.
You work very hard.
Yeah, he worked really hard.
Actually, this is Su Chao-Pin's movie, and this is his script. A few years ago, I have seen his film Silk. I was very impressed, and I love his work. I have a great admire of Su Chao-Pin as one of the great filmmakers in the future. So I would like to work with him, and then I would like to support him. So when I found his script, Reign of Assassin, the script really moved me. I love the story of the idea of to make it as a love story in the martial art world. And it also had a very strong female character, just what I really like about it. So I tried to make this movie. I tried to get involved. I also tried to get some help. I know this is Su Chao-Pin's dream, so I just want to see it happen. By the other hand, besides directing movie, I also like to produce a movie for young filmmakers. I already done two, and then now the Reign of Assassins also is one of my favorites. So whenever I see any good script, any good talent, I would like to give them support. The same thing I was doing for this movie.
I think that without John, my dream will never come true. So without John, this movie will never get made. And it's a great pleasure to work with the living legend, So and to work with a working encyclopedia of filmmaking. So every time when I was on set and I face there's this problem that I cannot solve, and I always can do John and ask for his opinion. That he did a lot and he contributed a lot to this movie. And I know there are a lot of students here, and I think the movie will will reflect the filmmaker's the philosophy. Like, then after I met John, the more I knew him, and the more I understand why that he will make the movie like A Better Tomorrow. It's about 情跟义. Because this is what John's are. You know what John is this kind of person. So he reflects John's philosophy.
Not the mafia.
I know. So for all the young students here, the only thing I can say is just to pursue your dreams and really have a chance.
Yeah, he will speak for me. I think it's just like myself. You know, I have never give up my dream, and I keep my own faith. You know, I have never changed. You know, so for the young filmmakers, just keep your own faith and never give up.
那希望大家多多支持这部戏，在新加坡10月7号上映。谢谢，再次谢谢2位导演。